Wait, what?
Looks like it.
Then why doesn't it feel like it?
It's like trying to fix this little cats.
way.
Playing. Playing. What is it called? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 16. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's called Strangers of Paradise. Yeah, yeah, it came out like 2 years ago, and it's usually like $50, and then it goes down to like $30, and this time it was $15. So I grabbed it. I was like, might as well, because I was kind of pissed at a for $4 that was garbage. I wish it. Yeah, I wish it would let you return the games you don't want, and then you just have to buy another game or some shit. I don't know. Now I'm gonna just look at more trailers before I buy a game. I thought I looked at enough, but now that some have fake, it's not even what the game is on the trailer. Oh yeah, we're at your place?
We're gonna have a party, and you, me, and Glenn are gonna be there, and we're doing shit.
Oh, where at?
I don't know where. Maybe a party in our pants, XXX. Gotta do something. We're going to a hotel, get a swimming pool, shit like that.
Oh, like a hotel party?
Yeah, hotel party. Got married here, what year, right? You met Red yet, or no?
No, I don't think I know who that is.
Red's this cool white dude. Me and Glenn show up. Glenn's friend comes from his dad, Dave, who Glenn gives him and his wife this lady, them rides and stuff to get money. And they panhandle and selling too, and they made like $300 one day.
Wow, that's crazy.
Just standing on the side, he's handicapped, but they're pretty cool people. They give us money on them for rides. And Red's cool. He's like college age. Me and Glenn just roll out with him, chill out and stuff. We did some lean one day. You ever heard of that?
Who?
You know that stuff, that drink or whatever it's called? Like it has opiate in it. Oh, what's it called, Glenn?
Kratom?
Oh, the walk. It's called.
To walk?
Yeah, walk. The walk. Remember we did the walk, Glenn?
What does that do?
That shit made me feel like I had an out-of-body experience. Too serious. I was driving though, so I was like, alright, I gotta just like look at the car from the sky. And I was like trying to drive it inside all the way down the road, and I was like, what the fuck?
Damn. Yeah.
Sound crazy?
Yeah, I really don't party like I used to. I usually just, I usually just have like a beer, maybe smoke some weed, and
Yeah, no, I was showing us some stuff, but did you watch that Scanner Darkly yet?
nah, I tried watching it a long time ago and I couldn't watch it. It was like, it just bored the shit out of me. Yeah, and I tried to watch it again in the future, and I couldn't watch it. It just was, I don't know, it was the graphics, I think. The graphics sucked. And then the sound, it was like suspenseful. I don't know, I didn't like that shit. I've been watching like Harry Potter and Tom Petty, like how he made his album and stuff.
Oh yeah, well, you should watch Mr. M, Mr. Robot. Did you ever hear of it?
No.
About hacking.
Then I'll be watching like YouTube, be watching people talking about whatever sometimes.
Yeah. Yo, do we have a mic? If I had a microphone, I could talk to you in a chat room. We could do a video chat or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I could probably show you what my apartment looked like
Cool.
with one image. No, that's how small it is. No, it's not that
You
small.
might come up to me to see you.
My first my first room I got.
When's your birthday?
My birthday's in February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
After Christmas, right?
yeah, in the winter
Yeah.
usually.
Alright.
Yep, right around income tax season and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it was my mom's birthday. I got a card and some candy.
You got your mom get you got your mom's car, you said?
Yeah, I got her a card. It was like, it was pretty funny. It was like about how she used to feed me like a bird feeds worms to their kids.
Mm.
And there was just a joke, and I had a pop out. And I showed like, I was like, well, now I'm glad that he's not, since I'm like, glad that you're my mom and to your mom. Thank you and love you and have a happy birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And I stole the stuff. I didn't even pay a thing for it. I was like, yo, I gotta go to auction sale. I pulled up to auction stage when I stole a card, put it right in my pocket. And I was like, I need candy now, but I was like, wait a minute, I need soap too. So I put the soap in my pocket, and I put the candy in the card in my other pocket. And I just walked up the front door, I'm like, oh, I don't have anything. I'm like, okay, see ya. And I'm like, bye. Just walked right out.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's a bag of Reese's Cups, minis.
yeah, you're pretty slick with that. Sounds like.
I've been stealing monsters and Red Bulls, like the 8.4 ounce Red Bull. They so easily steal, it's ridiculous. Just be careful. Don't get shot or anything, but
Yeah, I seen this lady doing that at a pizza place. She just walks into there and grabs the soda and then leaves.
yeah, I did that a lot of times. I find Home Depot works the best, but I do it myself. I drop a couple times too. But Walmart actually works pretty good too. Walmart, just get the 8.4 ounce Red Bull. It's hard to even see that you're even having it. It's a small drink. And that little, the 8.4 ounce right there, you drink that. It's like it's a little more coffee, don't worry. Like where there's no Molly to it. Yesterday was the last But yeah, I'm about to be going upstairs, so I'll call you right back in a second.
Alright, man.
Alright, bye.
Look, crystals can sense each other.
You have one too, don't you?
My mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know.
Me too.
Good. We're all on the same hunt.
I'm Jack.
Jed.
Ash.
What?
Need something for that?
You.
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal. When are we gonna fight Chaos?
No, what is it
This
called?
monster hunting
There's
is
a
a pain in
cutscene
the
right now.
ass.
Seriously. Fingers crossed we're done.
Cinematic or CGI.
Either way,
You know,
time to pay the
CGI
king
part
a
of
visit.
games where they tell you about the story.
And we don't leave without answers.
every Final Fantasy story is pretty much different. Like, none of them are really that much
The world
connected.
lies shrouded in darkness. The rivers die. The seas languish. The earth
it's
decays. But the people believe in the prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment.
They have
When
memories,
darkness
but they're like from
veils
the
the
past.
world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
And basically, yeah, they're light bringers. Yeah, and they're supposed to, oh yeah, destroy chaos. That's what they're supposed to do.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they asked the king of Cornelia to go on a mission, and then, and then he was like, no. And so they went on the mission anyway.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. It's like, princess, this, that.
Oh, I found 2 cool pictures on the internet. That's really good. That's what
Well, we could probably try to video chat through Facebook on there.
yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Facebook.
I can see, because last few times I turned my laptop, it was like, update, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I shut it off, and then I put it back on, and it was like, update. And I'm like, damn it.
My shit with my freaking music folder or whatever. When I leave it open, I'm trying to choose some songs. It refreshes and goes right back to the beginning of the folder or like to a website. I'm like, what the fuck? And it keeps doing that. I'm like, yeah, that's annoying. I don't know if there's like something on my keyboard that's like, there's nothing unlocked. It's on the scroll up. I don't know why. Let's see this. F5, let's refresh. F4 is this. Yeah, it's not annoying. Wouldn't that be annoying?
What?
It's just
When you hit the keyboard and it doesn't, and the keyboard doesn't respond.
folder, choosing a song, or anything into it, it keeps going back to the beginning and shit. So I lose place of where I was in the folder, or choosing all that shit.
Yeah, that'd be happening when I go into the PlayStation store.
Yeah, you should. You can get it fixed.
I mean, if it's online, yeah, they could always keep. It's not like a perfect connection. I was playing this one game that you know, there was like a bunch of like, there was like less people on the planet, and then so one took advantage of it, and then they went to like places and then shut down the telecommunications, so the cell phones didn't work, but the internet was the only thing that still worked.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because they didn't want nobody to tell that they were getting attacked. So they're like, if anything, it would be through the internet, and not everybody believes the internet as much, I guess, as a phone call. Maybe hearing it from some trustworthy source. I'm about to drink this last beer. Get it before it waste it. Yeah. The spot I got right now, it's only like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 houses away. It's basically almost like when we lived on North 3rd. You know how close the stores were? That's basically how it is right now.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty good.
Cool.
Gives you somewhere to drive the car when you got nowhere to go.
Yeah, it's right on the store, right? Looks like ours was like routine anyway. It was a cool store down the street. Everybody goes there to get drinks real quick if they want anything. Mine's just for $3. They keep it real simple.
They got food stamps.
Yeah, you can use food stamps. cash back at the freaking dollar store ATMs.
Oh yeah, they started charging $1 too for that.
And we met a guy named ATM.
Oh wow.
Black guy, and he has weed. He has like tangerine weed. It's like Jimmy's It's funny, I was like, when I go to get it, do I go to the ATM? I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. Let us know out though. A lot of people are committing fraud, I heard.
Why?
A lot of crime.
Where?
Like in Meriden.
Yeah, a lot of people trying to act like they're from there, but they're not.
A lot of people trying to steal my identity and say Bin Laden did it.
Yeah, hell yeah, and then they get what, a paycheck till they're dead? No.
Yeah, basically.
But nobody looks like you.
I know, that's not true. My hair right now is so bad, you didn't have hair now, so if you see me Johnny video, I ain't a haircut. I look really just like bad. I ate mad Molly and took bad acid. And I just look crazy.
What did it make your eyes puffy?
It's funny, yeah, with the acid, it made my eyes real puffy. Yesterday when I was on it, usually the Molly makes my eyes open a lot. I kind of want some more Molly though, but I think Steve ran out of money today, which sucks, you know. The binge is over, fuck. It's pretty cool. We were desperate. It was like the fifth day in a row. No, it was like 2 weeks that we went without getting money. We finally got some. I spent this dude's money so bad on him. It's like some old guy, 60-something years old. We just have conversations all the time. I said, you want to get high? He said, yeah. So I let him in. Gave him some stuff. Let him try the rolls. Let him try the pure. And I let him try some DMT. And I also let him into the acid. So he's like, when I was a kid, I did 4 weights of a pyramid acid. And I'm like, well, that sounds cool. So I tested it. He can handle it, so fuck it. There seemingly better results with the ecstasy though, because his hard head gets softened. You know what I mean? Like the heart and everything. He's kind of like a hard-headed guy, a little bit, but so that he works good. But when you do the acid, you can't smoke or you only want like one hit. Because it gets like all fucking discombobulated and shit like that. Harry won't talk. If he tries to talk, it comes out really weird. Like it doesn't even make sense. Like I would do something and then he would want to ask a question about what it was, and he would just like go and speak and just blah. Everything came out in this blah. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, I don't know what I'm thinking. I was like, well, that's because you gotta take your time and develop the thought. He wouldn't do it. I was like, oh my god.
Maybe like, you know, he was losing connection into the synapses in his brain.
I don't know, but every single time he starts talking, it's when I hear a voice in my head, so I know someone's talking to both of us outside of ourselves or something. So
Maybe it's a ghost.
I
No, I'm just
think
kidding.
it's the lady that runs the house. So just trying to make us sick, keep us sick.
Oh, poison the food?
Yeah, I think all these health people are fucking like Nazi devils, just hiding out in this like it's like Castlevania in the corners. It's fucking funny. It's funny. A lot of people say, "Oh, I would have a problem with tripping there or rolling there because it's like different, or it might be scary to do it here." It's perfect. No one even would think about it. It makes sense. Like, oh, he's recovering. The whole time I'm recovering, and they don't even know if it's like.
Would you want to be high in an insane asylum?
Yeah, it's like.
Probably. No, I'm just kidding.
You would want to be high.
It would make the time go by faster. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm not even kidding, man. That's how I got Benadryl when I was lighting. I told them, yo, I want Benadryl. I need to
I
take
got
it
allergies.
because I have insomnia. So they're like, oh, you have insomnia? I was like, yes. So they'll give me these pills. They're 50 milligram pills, and I would take 2 of them, and I would get one at once, and then another one if it doesn't kick in, he said. I was like, it's not kicking in, it's not kicking so I gave me another one, and I ate it, and I went back to my room, and I was like drooling and talking and shit. I was like mad high. I was like laughing about stupid shit. I felt like I was high at night, like there was something to do. I was like, we got high here at night, it's cool. And when I was in jail, like my cellmate was getting Benadryl by the cup, the liquid stuff. He would take it, and then he would just like giggle and giggle, and we would be talking about hacking and talking about my family and shit, start giggling. It worked, it was pretty good. And then I took my bottle of PRN Benadryls to respite. And I was like, oh, by the way, yeah, just thinking this now, I could have got those Benadryls and kept them. I actually have a bunch of them at respite. Wonder if they got rid of them a long time ago or how that went down. But when I left respite and went to wherever I went, I forgot where I went from there. They should have had that shit, but it's like the receptor for the Benadryl burnt out or something, or they did something to it, because once the blue freaking ecstasy of the acid will go to that receptor, and I could feel it acting out again, like the Benadryl. I'm like, oh my god, I hate this. I can't even talk. I start to like
About to sneeze.
I go to talk and I'm about to just start laughing. That's what keeps happening. What do you say?
I thought it was like it would make you get caught and sneeze every time.
I was watching a movie and I just started laughing and I was about to start drooling and I was falling over. And everyone was like, just zombie mode, no one cares and shit. It sucks when you're in the mental hospital. I made a few friends. I met some gay kids. They were cool. One named Jojo and one named James. James, like, got pansexual. I was like, wow.
That means he likes using frying pans?
No. I think it means like pan as in like cross continent.
Oh, he thinks he's a pan? No, I'm just kidding.
Sexual orgasm goes out of the country or something.
I think in all reality, people like that, you know what I mean?
It keeps me away from all the other shit. Like, it was kind of like a mentality.
They're like, I'm gonna say something that bothers you. I'm gonna be annoying.
I'm not gonna lie, Johnny. The food there is great. Oh my god, when you go from jail to Whiting, the food difference is perfect. I would live there just for that, but nah, fuck that shit, fuck. Oh yeah, by the way, pretty soon I'm gonna get a place with Glenn, or maybe Lion, the ecstasy dealer. Very dealer. He said I could probably live with him. He pays like $1,500 a month or something like that, so might work. But yeah. Glenn's been being back grimy lately. I've had to like reach back to you and other people too. Yeah. He was like expecting that he was gonna get paid for a ride, and I was the one that was making the connection. He's being an asshole. So, what are you doing?
Right now, I'm just, like, let me see what time it is. Alright, yeah, so yeah, it didn't take too long for me to, it didn't take too long this time for me to get on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to do the video chat?
It took me like 10
I
minutes.
have a microphone or anything. I gave away my earphones. That's good. I gave away my headphones that came with the shit to Lion. I gave him my Buddha statues, some earphones, 2 Beatles posters, a couple of vape pens that were old and didn't really work, and I don't know, one of like what was it? Pair of some kind of clothing or something. I forgot what it was, but I gave it all to my guy for a bunch of money. But I didn't sell everything. I'm not stupid. Yeah, I gave away my skateboard and the art kit. So that was stupid. But I always have my computer and I still got like what's I say? Oh, I got some other things too.
Now it's saying that video calling is not supported on this browser. What the fuck?
Oh, really? That sucks. Then fuck that. Don't worry about it.
I'm using Firefox. No, because it used to work. So I'm like,
You use Firefox? I use, some use a lot of tests. Microsoft Edge is what I use.
yeah, I could use that one if I want as well, but I think it's a little more private
Yeah.
using. I think yeah, Firefox.
You like Green Day?
Yeah, Green Day is pretty good. I like some of their songs.
You did?
I'm trying to see. So it says it's not supported by the browser. So maybe I gotta go to the browser settings and allow video.
Nice.
Alright. Oh wait, I'm in the private one. Oh, that's what it is. So let me see. Oh, my internet's been freaking slow. Or it could just be my computer. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, I think I got too much storage on it. I'm gonna have to delete.
Gotta wash my clothes again.
Oh, they got laundry there?
Yeah, they do your laundry for you and they fold it and put it in the bag and they just put those in your room.
Oh, wow.
I opened the bag, I dumped the bag on my bed, and it all was in like perfectly folded, like even better than like a person at a hotel.
It's like a retirement home.
Folded. It was creepy, like the way it was folded was so good. It was like perfect.
Yeah, that'll be like how a retirement home would be.
Yeah, they even get your socks, so they put them together. Not in a retirement home or nothing.
Yeah, I know, but that's what it's kind of
I
like.
was going, oh, you're in there permanently because it's a TMC building. I'm like, no, it's not. He's not because I'm in jail because I have like I have to be watched or nothing like that. This has nothing to do with none of that. All this has to do with is if I use drugs and I want to get help for housing and stuff like that, and like mental health, not just drugs, but people that are poor and people that need help. That's all it is. But they allow you to do anything you want here, and they always gotta make your mental health seem like it's more than it is. So people know you're here. It's called the corner house, so when you drive by in Virginia, it's hard to even really see the house. There's a big tree in front. Which is perfect.
Yeah, it's basically the bus stop, right? For the kids in the. I know when I used to take the bus. That's where the bus stop was.
Yeah, well, basically Britannia and from Washington, like the whole street down there at the bottom of the hill is always like flooded with kids. And I'm always driving away just for the corner house high and shit with my friends and stuff. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I keep looking at the kids. I'm like, it's creeping me out. Like, I'm too fucking old, man. I'm getting old.
They're
I'm with this guy Steve.
coming to take over.
You know, Lions always like, what the fuck are you hanging around with those guys for? And I'm like, I don't know, just nothing else to do. They're like, oh man, I'd be surprised if they weren't the cops or whatever. I'm like, I know they're not, but it is pretty silly. There's like all old people here. Like when I go for the shower, I'll tell you what happened last time. I opened the floor. There was like pieces of crud in the ground, in the floor, in the shower. From some old guy.
Or like his skin.
No, like the toilet paper that was on his butt that had poop on it is now on the shower floor and it had to go down the drain. And I have to go take a shower. And I'm wearing my bare feet in the shower still. And there's just fecal matter on the floor.
Well, maybe he used to be so rich that they used to wipe his ass too.
Yeah, but he has a helper that does that, but when he has to go to the bathroom, he can't control it. And plus, the G bathroom is small. The toilet is small.
That's funny. That's
He
funny.
poops all over the whole toilet, real nasty. It's always on the ground. It's always on the walls, on the toilet handles of the thing, on the sink, walking up to the sink, walking up to the door.
Yeah, you gotta have to make sure you wash your hands after you touch any of the doorknobs.
Yeah, no, I take a thorough shower when I'm in here. I've been stealing this toiletries for a minute. Also, fuck other stuff too. Well, I gotta be careful, but how much I've actually gotten from how much I took. Like, I found black lights that are perfect, regular black lights, just like the ones they use at dispensers, but they're just the bulbs that you screw in, and they only cost like $1.50 for them. This shit ain't like 20 or 30 bucks like they used to be. It's really cheap. It's easy to put it on my lamps. It's freaking sweet. And what else I got? Bad food, because I go to the dollar store all the time. There's a guy named Les. He's like this old, he looks like a grimed ancient mariner or some shit. He's old, he looks like crazy, a pirate. But he's like really racist, but he's fun, dude. He'll be like, oh, your daughters are beautiful. And always like keep saying this to people. I'm like, oh my god. I think he's nuts. And he would cheek us the electric cart things. The handicapped people and drives around the store and stuff like that. I'm like, what the fuck? And he crashes into people, he crashes into stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, does he do that shit on purpose? It's like,
Nah, he's retarded. The whole house, bro, is retarded. This is where my mom put me, bro. I'm not lying to you right now. This is where my mom put me. You need to go back to 43 North Third right now. I'm coming back over there.
shit.
Can't do this.
It sounds funny though. So sometimes it sounds funny though, but I mean, shit. I remember I was about to go over there. I was about to go over there. If I couldn't come up with the money for the motel, I was like, yeah, I'm about to go over there. It's just, yeah. I remember one time it was one room and there was me and 3 other people. When I was like 15, we all slept in that room and shit, and I had to do that for like 12 months. That shit was whack. So like that's why like I always felt like I should have had more alone time that that I didn't really get to that I didn't have, and so I'm trying to.
Your character like that, you used to know it had to be that part of you that you had to.
Cause I like my space. Yeah, because at my place, at my mom's, I always had my own room, so I didn't have to share. It was like I always had a break from the world.
Yeah.
But at that place,
5 people and we all lived in a condo, so it's kind of crazy too.
yeah, that place, the only place I had that was alone was the handicap bathroom that was at the school. That was the only one that you could be actually alone for a minute, and they wouldn't let every.
Going down one each side over a minute.
I would just sit there, yeah, because I needed to think. I was like, man, I gotta get the fuck out of here, and I had to strategize because
Go in the bathroom to do that shit too.
yeah, to strategize because yeah, there was a lot of assholes there, and
Yeah, school is tough sometimes. If you smoked weed, it was hilarious how people would just be thinking that you're
I did one time. And I almost got kicked out because and the only reason they didn't test me was because probably because of my grades. And I'm very good at making it seem like I'm a goody two shoes, even though I'm not. Like goody two shoes, like I'm innocent, but I'm really not. I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, you have to use it sometimes, but don't end up retracting to it all the time if you can't help it. But yeah, like teachers though, and some bitchy ones, definitely.
Yeah, I know if you guys come up north, there's really nowhere for us to party either right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking, geez, somebody gotta like have a house party. That'd be cool. Yes, it'd be a cool spot. Like an old come internet. I asked my friend JAYIZZ3x's. He's pretty much in the scene. He could probably lead us in the Civics of fun. We probably
What, the Grateful Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably go to that. Yeah, just to see how it is. See how people dance.
Remember when we went to La Boca? We thought that was a pretty fun night.
What was it called?
La Boca. That was that restaurant we went to. We had a couple beers at the bar and stuff.
La Boca.
Remember in Middletown? And we did those pills out in the back with Mike. I think Mike was there, or Nick or somebody.
La Boca.
Remember? And there was a guy on stage playing music, and we went and we were in the sitting at the bar getting beer. And they're like, okay, let's go back. And we did some of the Jordan. We had the Michael Jordan and the Chupa e-pills.
I know you guys probably did. I probably just hung out with you guys.
No, you did it. You did it. And one time, Johnny, we were at your house, and all of a sudden, I don't even know what happened, but I remember that Nick was asked out, but I handed you a piece of, like, paper or something, and it had a big line of Molly on it, and you just sniffed the whole thing. Oh, like a tray, I think it was a tray. You sniffed it. I was like, oh, shit, Johnny, damn. Sniffed a bunch of Molly. You remember that?
Yeah, it sounds like Nick actually, but
Nick was on it too, but I was like, Nick, yeah. He's like, I gotta go home. I was like,
no, I never sniffed. No, I never sniffed that shit because I already knew what it did to my tongue. Hell the fuck no, I would never. If it was like a line in the past, maybe. It
yeah,
was more like the peer pressure, more than anything.
I did ketamine, did I tell you?
Ketamine.
Ketamine is cool. You like it, you try.
Nope. Yeah, and I'm not. I ain't really trying to do anything, any extra curricular.
These chemicals, if you're making sweet, and the way that you make them is easy. It's the crazy part about it. They charge so much money.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get fried. I'm just trying to get buzzed.
I know you could get fried, but I mean, you could also learn how to use your brain and use it the right way.
Yeah, because I can't be buzzed all the time because then there's no more serotonin and then you just get a freaking headache. And maybe that's why people get angry too when they drink beer.
No, that's not true. Listen, bro, I've been doing healing every day, and it doesn't take double the amount for me to do it. I keep doing it, and it just comes right back. A whole bit.
Yeah, that's what happens with alcohol. They say too. It says like in the beginning they say your tolerance gets higher, but
I know it's drug addiction.
not
I'm saying that.
certain people. It's like nah. It's like
I know. I'm saying
they get more drunker off of less beer.
You think I'd have serotonin syndrome or something, right? Which is a disease that you can catch from it, but I've never had that. Never advised me like that. It just keeps working full strength every day. So, that's what I keep doing every day. So, yeah, but with the Molly and the way it tracks the brain, but it does take us to try to take it, like, give it a rest, so you feel the best last year today. So, tomorrow,
I'm sure if you keep searching and maybe communicating with yeah, yeah, with Loie, like because I know John didn't live there anymore. Actually, no, I don't want to live back there because she ain't one to be trusted.
yeah, no, I know, she's not gonna be able to get me there, maybe if Glenn and me and get back together, we might be able to get a place, because I think Glenn could spare a room that we could split, or we could just share the house, or whatever, it up to him. We could each have to throw like $500 away, so probably like 1,000. And that was like 1,500 for where he wants to go.
Hey, remember Pete? How big his apartment was?
I think so, yeah.
It was in South Meriden.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should go to Pete's house sometime. I'd be down.
Nah, you don't remember? Nah, he freaking. No, he's not. No, he's not. He used to be, but then you see his true colors came out when he ended up living back with his mom. I mean, not his mom, his dad.
Oh, his dad
No,
now?
yeah, no, because he lived with his dad in the past, and then he ended up moving back there, and then he got. a DUI for drinking and driving. And then he went to he went to my place at the one on 4th Street. North 3rd Street. He went there and then he was like, "Oh, you think I can sleep over? I'm too drunk." And I'm like, "Well, I guess you can." And then Aunt was sleeping over. I think wanted us sleep over too, or he was waiting for his ride or something. And then I was like, "All right, well, I'm going to sleep." Cause I think I had work in the morning or something. And then when I wake up, there's a officer at my door looking for Pete. And then he's like, "Oh, my phone ended up calling the emergency." I'm like, "Man, I don't believe that shit." In my head, I'm like, "Nah, I don't believe that shit." And then he bonded me out. But nah, after that, I don't think he could be trusted after that shit. Two, he planted shit on the ground. So, because what he was trying to do was get the apartment from me. Because he didn't have his apartment anymore. And his apartment, it was only like, what was it, like $750? It was like $750 or something for the one in South Meriden, the big one. Yeah, and when you moved back out, I was paying like $850. So he wanted, you know, to live back in Meriden because he didn't like living in Cheshire. But no, that's what I'm saying. He was good for the first, I think it was 7 years, and then on the 8th and the 9th year is when his true colors came out. Oh yeah, and then when I gave him another chance, right? Like how I gave Aunt another chance a couple times, because I had to reduce a lot of my chances because I don't have time to deal with getting arrested for bullshit. Yeah, that's when I had to get bonded out. So that's what. Yeah, no, he ain't nobody to be trusted. And then before I came to Maine, I visited him. Because he was talking like mad shit, like how he was gonna beat me up and stuff. Because I wanted to beat him up, and I was like, "Man, if I see you, motherfucker," I was like, "I know you sent the cop." Because that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? He was trying to take my apartment. And then I did go to his place where he was, because in my head I'm like, yeah, I'll go to your place, act like nothing happened, because I want to know where he lives. You know what I mean? Because I know at this point, since I moved, he doesn't know where the fuck I live. So it's more like I know where he lives, he doesn't know where I live. It's better that way. But it's not like I'm gonna do anything, because it's not his house, it's his dad's house, and I don't have any problem against his dad. It's just that, not him. He ain't nobody to be trusted. He comes from he comes from different class than both of us. We're more like middle class. This dude's like, actually, we're probably a little bit above middle class, but this dude, his family, like, and this dude, fuck this dude. It reminds me of the movie, you remember, with Johnny Depp, and Johnny Depp was selling a bunch of weed, and then some of his friends that he knew since he was in, like, high school were the ones that were actually snitching on him. That's what the vibe I get from that motherfucker, especially after what happened. And so that's why I wouldn't trust the dude. I mean, history, can't let history repeat itself. But that's what happens sometimes. I think what happened was he drank too much alcohol, and that's what it does. If the person doesn't stop and they don't have a high, you're not strong-minded, that's what it would do. I know that's what it did to my dad, pretty much, where he's all paranoid and fucking shit. And then even in that, like, some churches, like the Lutheran church, they have books that they talk about. They were like, so they were like, when you do your drug or you drink or whatever, does it make you care less of your family? Like you don't care about them as much anymore? And I was like, oh, that's a good one. Because the people that I met, yeah, it does seem like, you know what I mean? That it would be like I look out for them, I give them places to stay, this and that, and then they care less about me. So they're not even remembering the shit that I do, and then, or you know the way I'm looking out, and then if they were sober minded, they wouldn't be thinking that way. And so, but anyway, that was a learned lesson, you know what I mean? That even a cool person from Cheshire, you know what I mean? That I thought was cool, you know what I mean? I think there was probably a reason why his friends robbed him a long time ago. And for all we know, he could have been the one that was doing that, you know? Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, even when you remember when he was like trying to, like, he wanted to like sell weed and stuff again and stuff, half of the people that he was selling to were people that had something to do with him get his place getting robbed a long time ago. Poor people with money. Like, there was even people down the street from like a city near where my mom lives that I basically go because I was staying there for a little bit, and people were saying, they're like, I never been to a place like this, and they're all speaking like educated and stuff. They're like, I can't believe they'll rob a poor person that rides the bus. Like, I know that's fucked up, and that's pretty stupid because. But they usually do that because they're hoping that the poor person is just like giving up and not going to tell anybody about it, or probably at this age in life they burnt all their bridges so they don't got no connections, or that they won't stand up for themselves. What the fuck? This laptop. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, sure. Let's try this again. Okay, so if I go here. Yep, that's what I gotta use now to make music videos. Is Clip Champ. Yeah, do you got any felonies on your record or nah?
No.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I know at Amazon, we had some people that were on a disability that were working there. And they would work like 5-hour shifts.
Yeah, you can work. I gotta get some work.
Oh, no, yeah, that was like if you wanted to. I know, like, right around now is usually when they're like, if you work for a certain amount, they usually give you a bonus. Yeah, I don't know how it'd be with part-time, though. You'd probably have to work more hours. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's almost like the same thing doing deliveries. Yeah, just different packages. More.
Yeah. Did you get any new games yet, or no?
I only, besides Final Fantasy VI and the game that sucked, this one it basically took like two to 3 hours. It's 81 gigabytes.
81 megabytes, right? It's pretty big back on the day. Think about that. Yeah. Like, how much space do you got in your computer?
Wait, what?
I got 462 gigabytes.
It's like nobody's online now. It was like I was online and now nobody's online. Oh yeah, this one's not supported by the browser either. Log out. Okay. And then the other one would be Microsoft Edge. That didn't work. Let's see if they even still got that on here. Yeah, they do. Nope. Damn it. Nope. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, cool ass pair of nail clippers, man.
Man clippers.
Man clippers, yeah. Like, have you ever played Eve?
Well, still haven't. Was gonna download it. That game will probably take a couple days. That's why I was just like,
Play Asphalt Legends.
Asphalt. Asphalt Legends.
It's a race car game. It's racing.
Is that like a little kid game?
No, it's actually pretty cool.
It's free, right?
Yeah, well, actually, it costs money, but yeah.
Oh, I thought it was free. Asphalt Legends is not free online.
It's free for the beginning, but then you have to pay. But you can still play with a couple of different tracks.
Damn, yo, this fucking computer doesn't want me to do anything correctly. You mother. Open 3 web pages. And I only wanted 1. Close all the windows though. I only wanted 1. I still got a whole can of fucking freaking natty daddy. That's how nasty this shit is. I know when I get a good game though, I can save a lot of money. Cause I can stay stuck on it for like 2 to 3 months. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you remember that deaf girl that I used to date back in the day? She said she was back in town. Her breast stinks. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't fucking brush your teeth. Like, you really gotta be super lazy to, I don't know. Because I mean, I brush my teeth, but it's like, shit. And she's saying she's having fun over there, and in my head I'm like, But her mom also owns a house, so it's a lot different. Yep. There's a lot of people in the world that have a different than I do, but it's fun. It's full. Microsoft Edge.
Your mom works for the state, right?
Yeah, she works for the government, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was in the military. Yep. The only reason why they hired her though is because she's an immigrant. She immigrated with a visa, and then she got her citizenship. She came here when she was like 8 years old, 6, 7, or 8. And so she went through the schools and stuff. Yeah. And she's probably like, not for nothing, one of the first probably people that was speaking Spanish for the most part in that city, Meriden, before all the other Spanish people started moving, or Spanish speaking.
Her voice is really, but she did not speak English.
Oh, yeah. Do you think sometimes you hear their voices? Because in life, when you say things in life, you can't really take back the words, so they like echo in the person's mind.
Like, we all make voices.
Yeah, when you're a good judge of character too, or you've been around somebody enough, you could kind of guess how they would react, for the most part, or like mannerisms or things they would say, the ways they would act.
You are skilled, to be sure. Few could have slain even one of those abominations, let alone 3. There is still the matter of your number, however.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
And your crystals trouble me. They do not shine the color they should.
Can't argue with that. But you need warriors, right? Look in front of you. Here we are, ready and willing to take Chaos down for you.
And with all due respect, isn't that what matters most?
Perhaps. Yet a question still weighs on my mind, warriors of the Dark Crystals. Why court danger so eagerly? What could you possibly hope to gain?
All I care about is seeing Chaos dead. I need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger. A thirst. Does that answer your question?
Very well. Minister Lago, fetch the key to the shrine.
My lord.
Jack, Ash, Jed. I place the future of Cornelia in your hands.
Nah, yeah, I'm just thinking, like, what is a king, right? And then I'm like,
Do not fail us.
there had to be some great kings back in the day. I think there was a lot. Do you think Gilgamesh was a real person? Yeah, I think he was too. Yep. Yeah, wait, Ivan the Terrible, was he from Russia, or? Yeah, they had to teach us that in the schools in Meriden. Yep. I remember reading about Ivan the Terrible right around Vlad the Impaler. And then I thought they were the same person for a minute. Yeah, I know Kid Cudi wore a dress. That's when his career basically fell off. Web pages. What? What, the rapper? That's why I would have thought by now he'd have rapped about everything. Oh shit. Like, what is it, battle rap? That's your free. What about like an RV? You ever think you get one of those? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it would be too bad living in, having a bunch of neighbors that are elderly, because, I don't know, I would think there'd be less. I don't know, it depends, yeah, because you got like a bunch of roommates and neighbors that are like Sam, that would fucking suck. I know, I remember he used to be like, he'd be like, Johnny wants to fuck me in the ass. I'd be like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Like, yeah. He's like, they're stealing my. What were they stealing? They were stealing something from him. I couldn't remember what. But it was the beer. The beer would get him so fucked up, he'll forget where he put something. Never even heard of that. Jeeps are good. Like, I don't know, oh yeah, you don't have your Jeep no more, but I know them motherfucking Jeeps. A lot of them, a lot of people got Jeeps up north. What else do they use? I see a lot of Subarus, a lot of Toyotas. They're basically always out of stock. At this one dealership, they barely ever have Toyotas. They're like on back order. Yeah, I do like driving though every now and then. It's like without the car, everywhere you go, it's gonna take longer. And when you're in the car, it's like you're going through time. Yeah, I know from my journey of going from Connecticut to Canada and back multiple times, what I realized is, yeah, basically it's a big ass fucking hill from Connecticut all the way up here. Big ass fucking hill. And then if you go down the other way, you'll basically be, I don't know how big of a hill it'll be. It'll probably be all downhill going down toward Florida, I'm thinking. Or mostly. Nah, there was some hills. What am I talking about? Man, there's hills all over this place. And once you go back down, what I realized every time I went back down to Connecticut, it was easier to breathe in Connecticut at the higher altitudes, because where I'm at, it's really high. So it was weird, right? It was like being in this area for like the first 2 years. It was like I always had a short amount of breath, and it always felt like I just smoked a cigarette. I was like, yo, what the fuck? This is weird. But I could smell that the air is pure. And I'm all like, but I'm at a high altitude. Yeah, because I remember it was like when I moved over here, it was like I was on the second floor, And then from the second floor to the third floor, and I'm on top of a hill. I remember I was like, oh man, I remember I got a bunch of stuffy noses and stuff, trying to get used to it. And then I was sleeping by the beach in the winter, which I never did before. And it actually gave me a upper respiratory infection in my nose. Yeah. Yeah, because I guess there's more moisture. There's definitely more moisture in the air. Because I remember my windows were frozen on the inside and the outside.
That sucks. What were you doing on the beach, man?
Well, that's when I moved to Belfast for a little bit.
Belfast? Where the fuck is that?
There's a Belfast, I think, in a lot of places on the planet, but Belfast in Maine. Because I basically just kept going up north. I just kept going up north to the right. And just, you know what I mean? I just kept going. I was just like, no places here. All right, let me keep going up north. There's got to be something up here. Because I haven't been up here yet. And I was going to go down south because I know it's hotter down there. And I don't want to be roasting.
Me and Glenn and Red were trying to get 2D, 2C dessert. So shit, I forgot what they're talking about.
Two gay lesbian scissoring? And that's what it sounded like. Yeah. Two gay, you guys are trying to get two gay. What's the French tickler?
It's like when you put your finger in a little bit and get a chest, you peek around, and then you gotta look at a little bit too.
Oh. What, their armpit?
No.
Oh.
Their armpit. Actually.
Probably. I remember there was some weird shit on the internet when I was young. All that bestiality and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Looking for horses.
I saw this lady and she had a Jewish symbol on her back, and I was like, is that a Jew bag? I was like, oh no, that's a bad one.
No, it's a pinwheel. No, it's a windmill. No, I'm just kidding.
So are you Italian?
Nope. Even though my nose hair grows like an Italian's nose hairs, I swear. I might have some maybe somewhere down the line. No, I'm half Irish. You know how I hear they like the Irish. Yeah, because it's an island and it's cold as shit. So everybody's pretty much hairy. And it's just the color of your hair.
You ever heard this song? Don't Let Me Down, Bruce.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was funny because in the Scanner Darkly event, the movie, they say, hey, Bruce, you're home. And he walks out to the field of Blue Lotus flowers or whatever.
And what, did the movie get back into regular? Or was it still in color, like cartoon?
It showed the flowers on the ground, and then you couldn't see them after that, or they were hidden, and he was just walking around aimlessly.
So what was the point of it, the movie?
Teach you the cop speed and the murder.